Hello. Let me tweet it. Bloop. How y'all doing tonight? Today? This morning? This evening? This afternoon? I don't know where you are, and you're all gonna get mad if I don't say what time it is at your place, and I only say what time it is at mine. Hello. No one's here, so I'm literally just being rude to myself. Hold on. I got a Snapchat that I'm doing this, apparently. I'm live streaming right now. See, that's me. I'm live. Quality content happening right now. Swipe up. How's that? 17 people. Oh, thank you, 17 people. I think it's fitting. 2017? 17? That's nice. Okay, let's see if I can copy this time. Yeah, let me copy link. Last time it wouldn't let me copy the link. Ding. Attached to snap. Here. No. No. Okay, we'll do that. Guys, I'm having fun. It's on Snap. Good color. No. No. Yes. Done. It's done. It's an earlier live stream than the last few have been, for sure. You can thank Matt for that. He was like, you have to plan what time you're live streaming, Rachel. And I was like, fine. And that was earlier today. Also, I was working with wood glue. I got wood glue on my fingertips, and it like made my skin all disappear. And I thought it was dried glue on my fingertips, but it's actually my skin like had disappeared, so that I don't know. Don't put wood glue on your skin. That's what I'm trying to get at. Don't do that. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Okay, it's the first part of the live stream. Everyone just saying what time it is for them. Good. Glad. So what do you guys say? Come on, tweet me. Let's have fun. No one's tweeting me anything. Fine, then I'll just chit chat by myself. My dog is sitting next to me eating a toy. I bought him, he destroys toys in 4 seconds. No toy lasts longer than 30 minutes with him. And I bought this toy at Target on a whim. It was 50% off, and it's just a rope, which he doesn't really enjoy ropes that much, but they're 3 Christmas light bulbs. Like, they're fluffy, and they had squeakers or the shaker things in them, and they hung off the rope. There's 3 of them. I was like, okay, I'll get him this. And he loved it, and he's destroyed 2 of the lights, and there's 1 left, but it's lasted like 3 days, which is amazing, because usually he either gets bored or destroys it. So the fact that this is still going, I'm happy about it. And what's sad is that I can't get a new one because it was a Christmas thing at Target, and it was half off, so they're gone. That's okay. We'll live through it. And so he is gonna have, if he gets hyper, he has no place to run. This is my office currently. So, and believe it or not, I cleaned some of it today. I've been cleaning all day and playing Sudoku, but mainly cleaning. All right, refresh the twits. 18,000 piece puzzle. We love smart people. Someone gave me that. Someone shipped that to me. Who shipped that to me? Tommy Palm. Tommy sent that to me. Well, dude, you farted. He has been rank. I haven't changed his food. I don't know what's up. He was really good for like 3 weeks of no farts, and then all of a sudden, so rude. Anyway, once I build the dining room table, I'm gonna bust that puppy open. I'm excited for it. I can't guarantee I'm gonna I'll finish it. It just may take me a really, really long time. Also, my mom said she measured it out, and she was like, it's gonna be like the whole floor. I was like, that's impossible. They can't. What's a normal amount of pieces for a puzzle? You just double that. Let's see. Like, isn't it a normal puzzle? Hold on, I have other puzzles we could go up against here. Hold on. Quality content. Quality content. Yeah, I feel like I have 1,000 piece. And no, you're right. 18,000 pieces. I was wrong. I thought it was 1,800. It's 18,000. Wow. That's going to be my house. I thought I had that math. I did not have that math. That's a big puzzle. My mom is right. It's going to be like my entire floor. It's going to be, wow. All right. Well, I might need to build a really big dining room table then. I can't do it on the floor. My dog's going to eat it. Is this how you tweet? Yes, Alyssa. Blaze does what I got for Christmas 2017 vid. Please. He only got 3 things. He got a Rams jersey from Colleen or my mom. I was dead. I don't know what present was from who. Sorry. I was completely dead on the couch. I don't know who gave him the Rams jersey. But he's a Rams jersey, and then he got an elf toy that he already ate, and then his light bulb rope toy. So it wouldn't be a very long video. What are your predictions for 2018? I don't know. Should I do a 2018 prediction? I feel like every YouTuber and their mother at the beginning of the year does a like recap of last year, or I don't know, but they do a video with YouTube. Well, it used to be. It's not as much anymore. You do videos based on what time of year it is. And I feel like I should do one that's either recapping 2017 or predicting 2018, but I don't know what you guys would rather see. So let me know, what would you rather see, predictions or recap? Okay. No hashtags, right? No, because then you just have to type more, and I'm just going to look at my notifications anyway. I know I'm supposed to, but I don't care. Do predictions. Do predictions. Everyone's saying predictions. All right, I'll do a predictions one. Then that's what I'll do. You're welcome. Are you coming back to Hawaii anytime soon? I was literally just there. I go once a year, so I'll be back next year, but I mean, in 2018, but I'll probably, we always go in like November, December. So that's Hawaii time for us. That's usual. Have you tried Snapple since the last time I asked you on a live stream last year? Have I tried Snapple? Honey, I've had Snapple a lot. Did I say I didn't have, I've never tried Snapple? Because I've definitely had Snapple in my life. Multiple occasions. Are you feeling better? Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. The flu was 12 hours of throwing up and then being super weak and having no appetite for about 2 to 3 days. And now I'm all better. Everyone's all better. So I stopped throwing up on Christmas. I started on Christmas and ended on Christmas. And then I've just been like the last few days. But I'm fully back to normal. I'm still trying to get over my cold. I had a cold and then almost kicked it. And then I got the flu and my body was like putting the cold on hold, dealt with the flu, and now it's like, okay, back to dealing with this cold. So I wake up every morning with a lot of just yellow gunk and a sore throat, but it's slowly getting better. It was only like a sore throat and a little gunk today. So my immune system is trying very hard. I appreciate its efforts. New Year's Eve plans? No, it says New Year's plans, but I know you meant New Year's Eve, Olivia. Nope. I have none. I'll probably end up going over to Colleen's, but as of right now, I have 0 plans and I don't care to make any. I never have fun on New Year's Eve. And I mean, Valentine's Day is always just like boring to me because Matt and I both hate romantic stuff. So it's like when we do romantic stuff, both of us just kind of get awkward. We're like, this is not us. And so we don't like doing romantic things. But Valentine's Day is all about being like romantic. And so we're like, this is a stupid holiday. So we've decided to basically not celebrate Valentine's Day. And New Year's Eve is one of those things where you're pressured to have fun and go do something, but it's not a family holiday. Easter and Christmas and 4th of July, my whole family gets together for everything. And so those are fun holidays for me because it's just a family event. New Year's Eve, none of us care. None of us are doing anything. And so New Year's Eve has always been such a holiday for me that I'm officially just over it and I don't do anything for it. Again, Colleen might text me New Year's Eve and be like, hey, why aren't you at my house? And I'd be like, okay, coming. But that's the extent of that. And I also don't drink. So getting drunk, I never understood people that got drunk on New Year's Eve because they're always the same people that are like, I'm going to own the next year. I'm going to start fresh. I'm going to be the best. I'm going to rule the world. And then they wake up the first day of the new year and they're hungover and throwing up. I mean, I never understood that. But to each their own. Colleen has no plans though. Yeah, exactly. So she'd just be like, hey, come over. I'll be like, hey, okay. What's your New Year's resolution? I don't have one. I'm using my phone data to watch your live stream because you're worth it. No, get off of your data. Hook up to some Wi-Fi or stop watching. It is sad when you run out of data. It's not a fun thing to do. Check YouTube comments. No, every time I do, it is very scary place. It's a very, very scary place. I don't know why everyone on YouTube comments is very rude. It probably wasn't a cold, it was the beginning of the flu. No, Alyssa. I caught a cold from doing meet and greets. Where was I? In Santa Cruz? Yeah, I did meet and greet in Santa Cruz, got a nasty cold. And that was 6 days before I got the flu. And I got the flu from someone else. I know who the flu getter, I know who I got the flu from. So they were definitely two separate things, completely not related. Also, colds, do they normally lead into the flu? I've never had that. Anyway. What was the last book you read? My own? I don't know. No idea. I've got no time to read. I don't have time to read. I have a stack of books I should read. I don't get to it. Where's Blaze? Right there. But he's busy. Is it cold in California? No. But I'm wearing a massive jacket because I can, because I want it to be cold. It's been like 80 the past 3 days. What temperature is it? Oh, it's 56 right now. It gets down to about 40 something at night. Yep. Oh my. There is rain in the forecast. I almost forgot what that symbol looked like. Oh my gosh. Friday, it's supposed to rain. That is amazing. That's magical. Yeah, it's in the 70s the next week with a slight chance of rain. It won't rain. That's too far in advance for it to actually be true. How many dogs do you want in your life? I think I just want 2 dogs at a time. I mean, so constantly be having 2 dogs. I mean, there might be a third lap over, just. But 2 dogs at a time. So eventually, soon, hopefully within a year or 2, he'll get a sibling. Once he calms down a little bit, which can take a while. But once he calms down a little bit, I'll get him a sibling. Do you watch Black Mirror? I saw the first season and I wasn't hooked like everyone else was. Everyone really likes that show. Oh, shit coming. Oh, I didn't even know. Well, she'll get some treatment tonight. I wasn't super addicted to Black Mirrors. I don't understand what the whole hoop-de-bah was. I tried. I watched it. I guess it's just not my genre. I don't know what to ask. Same, Kayla. Do. Yada da da, yada da, yada da da da, yada da 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 da. Sometimes I just get caught up with the music in my head. Where's Matt? He's in the living room watching TV. He's the one that reminded me to live stream multiple times today, so thank him. Who do you want in the Super Bowl? The Rams! I want the Rams in the Super Bowl. Guys, my football team, is really good this year. They've sucked. Last time they were in LA, they were in LA for a while. They won the Super Bowl before, but then they moved to St. Louis and they've sucked. And then they moved back and they sucked for a season. And then we got a new coach and we have like the youngest team ever and we're whooping everyone's butts. and we've made it into the playoffs. And we're probably going to lose tomorrow's game because we pulled all our best players so they don't get hurt because we're already in the playoffs, so there's no reason to like go hardcore. But I'm just saying, the team's doing really well. They could potentially get in the Super Bowl. Nice burp. I burped? I didn't even realize it. What did Blaze learn while you were in Hawaii? Nothing. I had a bad experience with the training camp he went to, but he's all good and we're all good. And we're all good. You got the light bulb off, buddy. Okay. He got the light bulb off of his rope, and now there's a hole in it, so he's not allowed to eat it anymore. You don't have the rope. You're done with this. You know, don't look at me with that face, sir. You did a good job. Good job tearing that apart, but you can't eat it. Yeah. Oh my God, the face he's giving me. I feel like I just robbed him of his soul. Stop looking at me like that. I love you. Hey, question. Where do I get a nice couch? Like, I want like a 2-seater, like a little bit bigger than a love seat, but I don't want like I just need it for this wall and to film my videos on. I would, in a dream world, like it to be a nice pullout so that I have a place where people could sleep when they spend the night here, but don't dig in your bed. You're eating your bed. He's mad at me. Anyway, where do you find a nice couch like that? Because I got my couches from Living Spaces, but I had a bad experience with them. I have bad experiences with everybody. But, so I was trying to figure out a place. How do I guess, where's a good place to buy a couch? Because IKEA's couches are all very uncomfortable to me. Very uncomfortable couches. So I just need to, dog, are you about to pee in your bed? What do you do? That's the grand entrance you're going to make on my live stream? I took him to the park today, and he's so hyper acting like I didn't take him to the park today. No, do not get your toy out of the trash, sweetie. No, no. Nope, nope. And the trash is going on the desk. My couch is all ripped. Yeah, was it from IKEA? Because I'm throwing out that futon that I used to have because he got it disgustingly dirty. So when I do get a couch, I have to put like a dog cover over it until people, like when people aren't coming over, I'm not filming. Because this little effer likes to just get everything dirty. You're not going to get it in the trash. The trash is up here. You're not allowed in the trash. Have you vlogged since Christmas, or are you done for a while? I'm still vlogging. I have a vlog for tomorrow. I'm going to just keep vlogging. I enjoy it. Just December was the worst month for me. It was the worst month of the year. And so it was really hard to do Vlogmas. And now that my stress is over, I'm down to just keep vlogging. I probably will. I mean, I'm not going to make any promises, but I'm going to keep vlogging. I've got things to post. I didn't vlog Christmas because I was sick, and I didn't vlog for a couple of days after that. But I started vlogging Thursday? What is today? I have no idea what today is. I started vlogging Thursday, I think. Yeah. So things will be up. A furniture store. Wow. Thanks, Ariel. Is that where you get a couch? I just need a... Excuse me, sir. Off of that. Can you... I don't think you can see him. This is what I'm dealing with. Blaze. Hey. Don't make me whistle. People are wearing headphones and they get mad at me for it. Do you need out? Do you want out? Don't heavy breathe. What do you want? Come here. Come here. Come here. You don't want me. You're too hyper. Why are you so hyper? I took you to the park, man. You ran around outside for like an hour by yourself. And we played tug of war for like 15 minutes. You shouldn't be hyper anymore. You just ran into the thing. My sister goats had babies this morning. Oh my gosh, baby goats are cute, guys. All right. You want out? There you go. Go play. Bets on how long it takes for him to come scratching back at that door. You know he's going to. Favorite moment from 2017. What did I do in 2007? This is why people recap it. I know, what did I do? I bought a house. I got a dog. I went to Hawaii. Did my book come out this year? I had a book tour. I released a book. Made new merch. What did I do? I don't remember. This is why people recap it. I guess I should do a recap. I'll do it on my vlog channel because I don't think my main channel wants it. My main channel's dying. I don't even know what to do. I guess I'll try. I guess I should try a little harder. That's like, right now, YouTube's the area of life where you have to try your hardest and work at it 24/7. And I didn't have that ability in the past month. So everything's just gone to poop. But I'm ready to make a comeback, guys. I am ready to take 2018 by the balls. It already is. The 8 is already in, like you're squeezing ball shape. And I'm just gonna throw it and show it who's boss. Wow, I shouldn't have said that. Love you guys. Oh yeah, is YouTube still attacking your vlog channel? No, and I realized since I stopped daily vlogging, I was posting like once every 3 days, once every 2 to 3 days, it stopped doing it. When you daily post, it attacks you, but when you don't daily post, it doesn't. So when I start daily posting again, let's see if it attacks me. And maybe they don't like people daily posting. Maybe they're like, no, too much content. My phone is at 13%. Well, Molly, you should charge it. What would your mother say about that joke? She would laugh at it. My mom doesn't care. But publicly, she would say, Rachel! But privately, she'd laugh. You went on tour. I did. Oh, yeah, I did live shows this year, too. I don't remember what I did. I go through my vlog channel and my Instagram to see what I've done. Oh, what's the site? Oh, every year everyone posts like their 9 most liked photos on Instagram from that past year. But I always wait for everyone else to start it so that I can see at the bottom what website to use because I'm scared of using websites. I'm scared of it because you have to give them access to your like Instagram and stuff. So I've been waiting for everyone else to post. What's the site this year, guys? Where do I go to see what were my most liked photos? Or is that just something you can do on Instagram now? Or is that only because I don't know? I don't know things. Is that over? Are we just not doing that anymore? We did it a lot the past few years. You guys even know what I'm talking about? You have to. Come on. You're more than a year old. Ever think about getting a turtle? We used to own a tortoise. They're cool, but like, what do you do with them? I don't think you should own a pet unless you like can do stuff with it. Instagram best 9. Is that what we're using this year, guys? Any tour plans for 2018? Nah, just tag along to some Colleen stuff. What are your plans for 2018? Live. Build a lot of things. Just building, taking pictures of stuff. That's what I love doing. That's what I'm going to keep trying to do. Where do we ask the questions? Right there, Anna. You did it. Rudest and nicest celebrity / YouTuber you've ever met. Everyone's really nice to your face. So like I can't really like say no one's been rude to me. And when I see a celebrity that like I recognize, I don't ever go up to them. So but like no one's ever been rude to me. Who's the nicest? Everyone's nice. I mean, again, like to your face, you don't know what they're saying behind your back. That's a whole other thing. The nicest. Who's the nicest? Heart is really nice. I'm trying to think. Mamrie's really nice. She's very she has manners. She has a lot of manners. She'll remember things about you from last time. That's who's really nice. I don't even know. Jerry Seinfeld was nice. Ben Stiller was nice. Yeah, everyone's nice to your face. That's the thing. If someone's rude to your face, they've got some issues. And I haven't really met anyone with a lot of issues. I don't know what they're saying behind my back. And I don't know, and meeting someone for a second or just following them on the internet doesn't mean if you know if they're actually nice or not. Oh, my dog's scratching at the door. Would you like to come in and join the party again? Yep. Also, this has just turned into me like name dropping, so we're just gonna go on to another question. Dog, I swear if you want to leave this room again, where are you? Hey, do not eat things in my pile of junk. That is my pile of junk, not yours. I just have piles of junk everywhere. Alex says you've met me and I've had a lot of issues. Well, you're not a celebrity now, are you, Alex? Do you ever honk? Like my car? Yes. Remember that time you shook Jimmy Fallon's hand? Jimmy Fallon was one of the nicest people that I've met. Yes, I do remember when I shook his hand. It was glorious. Mm-hmm. Do you like blankets? Blankets. You wrote blankets, and I read blankets because I'm a child. I love Hey, what are you doing? Stop it. Leave it. Good boy. I love blankets. Who doesn't love a blanket? What's your Apple Watch face? Mine's Mickey Mouse because I'm a child. Oh, I have the active one. Like, I'm super active, all those things. That's mine. Just because I like the active. Hey, I told you to leave it, sir. Don't make me scold you in front of your friends. That's never fun for anyone. It's awkward for them. It's awkward for you. It's awkward for me. Don't put me in that situation. Thank you. I appreciate it. Isn't that the worst, though, when your friends get scolded in front of you and you're just like, what I was going to say. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I was going to say, I still feel that awkwardness when like Bailey or Jake or Parker do something wrong and Christopher and Jessica have to like correct them. I still feel that awkwardness. But now I want to laugh, which makes it even more awkward because I have to turn my face and it's just the worst. It's the worst. I actually said something to one of my friend's moms when she was scolding my friend. Okay, do you need out again? My best friend growing up and her mom constantly screamed at each other, just constantly screamed, just always fighting. They throw things at each other. And I went over one day and they were fighting again. And the mom turned to me and she goes, "Do you talk to your mother like this?" And I said, "No, ma'am, but my mom doesn't talk to me like that either." And then I was like, oh crap, what did I just say? I was like, bye. Oh, that was out of line by me. But hey, you know, they both needed to put themselves in check. Do. Wow, what a cough. Listen, I'm telling you, I've been trying to kick this cold for like a month. It's annoying. It hasn't been a month. It's been since Santa Cruz. I don't even know when I went to Santa Cruz. You got a nephew. I did get a nephew. I got another nephew in 2017. That's fun. He's pretty cute too. He's a happy baby. Mm-hmm. My sister won't get me water. Get water yourself, Sydney. As a little sister who constantly had to go get stuff for her big sister, I felt your sister on that one. Do you still have the iPhone 6? My throat is being a butthead right now. I don't have the iPhone 6 because, you know, Apple slowed down my phone so much that it literally broke itself and I didn't have insurance. So I think this is the 8. They skipped the 9, right? It went like 8 and X, which is 10. I don't. I can't believe who's suing them and who's getting the money from the suing. Like, I know there's like this huge lawsuit going on, but who benefits? Is it just like, can I join the lawsuit and get money out of it? How does that work? Someone send me some things. Have your lawyer contact me. Can we do another My Dog Thoughts video? Yeah, sure. I think I had fun doing it. Do you guys like the pranking or the dog thought better? Which one words? Can I speak them? You know what I mean. Which one, guys? Which one? Which video did you enjoy more? Pranking my dog or my dog thoughts? My dog's thoughts. If someone gifted you a kitten, would you keep it? I probably couldn't because my dog would either eat it, or would try to eat it all the time, and my life would be a mess. But also, Matt is highly allergic to cats, so we can't have a cat. What was the last puzzle you've done? Something at Colleen's house. I haven't done my... Oh my god, this dog. I didn't have a place to do puzzles at my last place. In or out, bro? I didn't have a spot to do puzzles at my last place, so I haven't done a puzzle in a long time, but Colleen always has one going on her counter, so whenever you go over, you can always just like put pieces together. So I haven't done one by myself in like a year, but I've been a part of multiple since then. Now that you have my puzzle history, your lives are riveting and full of excitement. Oh my god, dog, calm down. Is it fun making merch? I only make merch when I get an idea I'm excited about. So for me, it is fun making merch. I don't like to try and force it, like sit there. What are you eating? No. No. So I don't try and like force anything. That's not fun for me. Forcing's never fun. But the process is annoying. Like I have an idea and I sketch it out and I send it to the person, and then for some reason it takes like 12 hours. What? That's not a lot of time at all. It takes like 12 days for them to like figure out what's in my brain, even though I wrote it down and drew it and sent it to them. And the whole thing, that process is annoying, but I have fun designing it once I get the idea. What are you doing? Dude, they can't even, dude, you need to chill. Your butt is up against me. That bed was over there. You can give the kitten to Colleen. I would. Although she's got enough cats. Nah, she'll probably get another one in life. I think her next thing's going to be a dog. This is why you don't gift animals. Yeah, I agree. You shouldn't gift animals. Hey. Please. Leave it. Leave it. Yes, I'm talking to you. Don't side-eye me like there's someone else in the room I'm talking to besides all these people. Oh, I was just looking at this box, Mom. If you leave this room, you're not allowed to come back in. Leave. The other day, so sometimes he sleeps on the couch, like at night now. He's fine not having to sleep, not being like right next to me when he sleeps. So sometimes he crashes on the couch and he falls asleep around 9 or 10. And so we always leave a little door open for him so he can go out in the middle of the night because he was just to pee and poop in the middle of the night. I don't know why. So I went to bed first and Matt went to bed, but he left the back door open for the dog. And we got to get a doggy door. Anyway, so there's also a door on the other side of the house, the back, and he wanted to go out that one in the middle of the night. So he came and he woke me up in the middle of the night for me to go and let him out of the door he wanted to go out of and not out of the open door to go to the bathroom. And then I was like, okay, at least he'll come to bed and cuddle me because he's allowed to sleep on the bed now. And nope, he just went back to the couch. So he refused to leave out the one door and needed to go out the other. Just brat. He knew the other one was open too because it's always open for him. You made Blaze sound like a child for a moment. He is a child. He is my child. Worst food poisoning experience you ever had? I don't think I've ever had food poisoning. I have a really strong stomach when it comes to that. I think I've just had like flus. I've thrown up and then immediately ate after. Like I threw up because I was so hungry. That's happened on multiple occasions. It was like the opposite of food poisoning. I got poisoned from not having food. So I don't think I've had food poisoning, thankfully. Unless I'm wrong. I mean, I've had mad diarrhea afterwards, but like when I hear food poisoning, I think vomiting profusely because you ate something bad. I've had a lot of stomach aches and pooping issues, but that's just every time I ate Taco Bell. So that. Colleen dog what? I think Colleen wants a dog. I don't know. She probably won't ever get one. She's too much of a cat person. But every time she's around a dog, she's like, I want a dog. And then she hangs out with her cats. She's like, never mind, cats are the best. I'm like, shut up. No, they're not. Mm-hmm. I always get sick when traveling. Same, because every time I travel, I do meet and greets. And for some reason, y'all like to hug me when you're sick. When you're sick, you shouldn't hug me. You make that a rule. If you are sick, don't touch me. Because then I get sick and I have to still go on tours and meet other people. And then I'm like, just so you know, I'm sick and people still want to hug me. Then I'm getting people sick and then I feel bad about it. If you're sick, don't touch me. It's just the rule. Matt and I did not touch while I was throwing up because we were like, we both can't be sick. Only one of us can be sick at a time. So we had a no touching rule. And when we traded things off, we'd take a paper towel and we'd pick it up with a paper towel and hand it to that person with their paper towel. He didn't get sick because we didn't touch. No touching when you're sick. Did you know you can get married at Taco Bell? Yes, I did actually. Did you know Taco Bell has merch at Forever 21? Just thought I'd let you know. Do you plan on going vegan? You mean stop eating fish? No, I'm gonna keep eating fish just because there's a benefit. It's my life. I don't have to tell you why. I'm going to continue being a pescatarian. So, but you know, that's my life. I have 2 cats and a dog. Cool. Where did the pointer go? Somewhere in one of these boxes. Somewhere. I don't know where anything is. I finally put all my desk drawer thingies in their desks again. May I ask why you're holding a screwdriver? Because I don't know where my pointer is. Obviously. Why else would we be holding a screwdriver? Because the pointer is missing, guys. Ugh. Do. Hi from Australia. Hello, Australia. Do. I've ran out of things to tweet you. I've ran out of video ideas, so we're one and the same. Do. When are you coming to Canada so we can meet? I have no plans. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. I think I'm going to San Diego soon for Colleen's show. I don't know. I don't know when I'm doing anything. I try not to plan. Why, everyone. Lexi, stop. Everyone. I'm holding a screwdriver because I don't know where the pointer is. It's not that difficult to figure out. Guys, everyone's stressing out. Have you not noticed? I have to be playing with something at all times. My hands are fidgety. The screwdriver was here. It was small. It's thin and it twirls and it's fun. Usually it's a pencil or a Sharpie, pointer. This is just something for my hands to do while I sit here, okay? It's scary when it's a knife. Would you ever want to be a child again? And if so, why? Yeah, because listen, not because like I'm fine with my responsibilities, whatever. Okay, cool. But the only reason I'd ever want to be a child again is just so I could be small again and just have like because I just miss my dad being able to throw me and people being able to like carry me and let's be like, oh, I fell asleep in the car, someone's got to carry me inside. That's all I want. I just want to be small. I don't even need to be a child. I just need to be small. But like, going through like I don't fit in those stupid like playground structure tube things anymore. I would love to be able to fit in those again. Also, like bouncy castles, way more fun when you're small. Way more fun. All of those things. Sometimes being big is annoying. So that's the only, I'm fine with responsibilities. I'm so happy being out of school. The only reason I'd want to be a kid again is just to be small. I wouldn't want to stay there, just like a day. Just give me like 2 days. 2 days. So I can fit in my little electric car, even though I can drive a car and I own 2 vehicles. I still want to be able to like drive my little car for real. So, that's fun. But I don't want to be small forever. I like that being big has its benefits for sure. Just for like a day or two, and I want to be a small child again. Parker size. Parker agent size. That's perfect. Like, I'm big enough where I can do things on my own, but small enough where people can still toss me around. Also, like, I could fit on planes and in the back seat. I could fit places, guys. I don't fit places. Fitting places sounds great. Mode when you pretend to you fell asleep on the couch and you be carried to bed is the best. It is. I used to pretend so hard to be asleep in the car, and I was like, they're not going to leave me out here. They're not going to leave me outside in the car. They have to carry me in. So I would definitely pretend to be asleep all the time. And I would be asleep, but then once they pulled in the driveway, my body would naturally wake up, and then I'd be like, nope, go back to sleep. I refuse. I miss not being stressed and having any worries in the world. That's false. When you were a kid, you had stresses and worries. They just were very insignificant. And now that you look back, you don't think that they're stressful. But as a kid, they were stressful. They were like not having batteries for your favorite toy, stressful. Not being able to go to your friend's house, stressful. Having to go to bed, stressful. But now you look at those things and you're like, that's nothing. And then as a teenager, your life is full of stress. In 10 years, you're going to look back and be like, that was not stressful. And then the things, when you're like 20 something, then you're like, this is stressful. When you're 30, you're like, that wasn't stressful. It just, perspective. Your life gets more and more stressful. So the things in the past seem less stressful, but at that moment, they are the most stressful. So as a child, their stress is just as great as your stress, even though it gets more stressful. So you're not as stressed as those little tiny stressful things, but they're stressful for that kid because that's the most stress they've ever had. Did you see it? Being a kid is stressful. It is stress when your Razor scooter will rip around and hit your shins. Stressful. What's your favorite place in Santa Barbara? My parents' house. Would you ever try to juggle knives? I did. It was fun. Well, yeah, because they're not actually sharp. I worked at a juggling / magic store, and I have juggled knives. They look sharper than they actually are. So if they hit you, you don't actually die. I probably shouldn't have said that. But it's not magic. Magic, you're not allowed to say how it works. But juggling, you can. Because it does take skill. It's not going to be like a pillow hit you. It's metal. But I've juggled knives. But that was good juggling, Emily. Good job. Video idea. Try to follow a makeup tutorial. That actually might be kind of funny. Whose makeup tutorial should I try and follow? I need to write that down because that would be funny, right? Is it just me? I don't know what's funny anymore. I don't know what people want to watch, but I like to write things down. Let me write it. Follow me. Who should I follow? Whose makeup tutorial should I follow? I don't know I know beauty gurus, but I just don't know who does like a really good one that should be simple to follow, like easy, done deal to follow. Yeah, help me with my video ideas. I like that video idea. Keep them coming, guys. Keep it coming. 2018. Grab it by itself. By its number. Yes, do the makeup thing. Okay, who should I? James Charles. Okay. James is cool. I've met James. He's nice. What language did you take in high school? Spanish. Did bad. The yawn means you're getting tired. Yes, I'm always tired. I've been live streaming for 5 minutes. It takes a lot of energy, even though I've had zero energy throughout it. Everyone, my ankles and shins started hurting when you mentioned Razor scooters. They're the worst. Video idea, Rachel's Room every Thursday. Guys, you guys stopped watching Rachel's Rooms, and that's the only time I get called clickbait, except when I get called clickbait for whatever, but because Q&As, you take the most interesting thing in it and you make that the title, because what else are you going to title it? Rachel's Room number 600. Do I have a booger? Do you booger? No, I'm good. Anyway, what are you going to title it? Like Q&A number 60, blah, blah, blah. No, you title it the most interesting thing in the Q&A, and then every time people are like, clickbait! You ruined my life. I feel so lied to. Calm down. So, anyway, but Rachel, everyone stopped watching Rachel's Room. Corey DeSoto makeup tutorial. Does he have a makeup tutorial? Video idea, learning Sundays. That's not a video idea, that's a concept. Dog owner life hacks. That's one we could play with here. Dog owner hacks. Just becoming BuzzFeed over here. Buy a stranger's diary from eBay and read it. BuzzFeed did it and it was pretty cool. Well, I just want to copy BuzzFeed. Patrick Starr. I've heard he's amazing. I could do his tutorial. Is he easy? Who's easy to follow? Because like, if it's someone intense, obviously I'm going to fail. I want to try my hardest to follow. Like, who's easy? Do I also have like a cold sore? My skin, my body, what is happening to my life? My flawlessness is failing. Patrick Starr and James Charles were the only ones people have mentioned. All right. Colleen's blue eyeshadow look. Hey, listen, it was cool for the time. And I'm tired of y'all making fun of anytime her makeup isn't flawless. So I see someone making fun of her besides just the blue eyeshadow, I'm gonna come for you. And that's not a funny thing, like, haha, Rachel's gonna come for me. You're just gonna get blocked. Don't make fun of my sister. 5-second rule, R-rated with Gwen. 5-second rule. Is that the thing Ellen does? Where you have to like say stuff, a certain amount of things within 5 seconds? Because that's funny. That is funny. I wanted to do that. I should do it with my mom. Look at you guys. Coming up with my video things. 2018. It's all about you all. Call your fans. No. I don't know. Okay, Zoella. Okay, yeah. Oh, Jansen wants to know why I got mad at him yesterday and unfollowed him. So I was DMing people last night. I'll tell you why, Jansen. You lied and I didn't appreciate it. I was DMing people last night and I went by and I was like, okay, anyone who's DM'd me in the last 24 hours, I'm gonna DM back. And Jansen DM'd me and said, it's my friend Becca's birthday. Please wish her a happy birthday and I'll show her it. And I said, okay, happy birthday, Becca. That's what he wanted in his DM. He was gonna get a DM no matter what it said. And then Becca tweeted me and said he lied. My birthday was 2 months ago and screenshotted the message he sent her. And it said, Rachel DM'd me and Becca said, what did she say? And he said, I lied and said it was your birthday. So I don't appreciate people lying. So I went into his DMs and I said, I don't like when people lie to me, and I unfollowed him because I didn't need lies in my DMs. When you lie to someone, you're making them live in a false reality, and I don't appreciate it. There was no reason to lie to me, none whatsoever. You can lie to someone when they're trying to guess their birthday present and they've guessed it and you still say no. That's an appropriate lie. Well, you can lie when someone says, how you doing? And you say fine, but you're really not fine, but you don't want to get into it with this stranger. So that's fine to lie then. But there was no point in lying to me, and I didn't appreciate it. So I didn't block you because I figured we'll eventually mend our wounds. But I didn't want you in my DMs any longer because your DMs were giving me a false reality, and I didn't appreciate it. So that's what's happened. I don't know why Becca would lie about it. So I believe, well, you said you lied to Becca. You said I lied to Rachel. So you're proud of it. So I didn't like that. So I unfollowed you. No hard feelings. What's done is done. But that is what happened, Jansen. That is what happened. Now let's move on to something else. Manny MUA. Okay. Is he easy? I'll find someone. Colleen is an easy beauty guru. Colleen Ballinger does not beauty guru. I love her. Beauty gurus' lives are so put together. On Instagram and videos. Yes, they are, honey. Yes, they are. Do. 2017 wrap-up video. Do you want that or 2018 predictions? Because I'm not going to do two videos that are kind of like having to do with the same subject. I've already posted one of those videos. So I did did I predict 2017 correctly? And I found out that the glasses exist, guys. So that prediction came true too. And Barbie tried to make a comeback, which I didn't know about. Clearly she failed at it. So my predictions were more correct than I thought. So maybe I should do a 2018 prediction. Have the Ballinger kids teach you how to do something. Like what? They like their rules. That video would just be them explaining. Those kids love their rules. Or do you want to do that video where they get frustrated? I feel bad for them because I know that frustration. When someone acts dumb and you're trying to explain something to them. When the video wasn't around for a while, it was funny. Christopher did it with them. I just feel bad. I know that frustration where you have your kids teach you a simple task and you follow their instructions, but you intentionally try to do it wrong. So they're like peanut butter and jelly. You put the jelly and the peanut butter on the bread. And then so you just take the loaf of bread and you put a jar of jelly and a jar of peanut butter on it. And they're like, no, you got to take them out of the stuff. And you just keep doing it wrong. And the kids are trying to explain to you how to make something, but they have to use precise directions. It's just difficult. I know those kids' frustrations. I can't do that to them. More story times. I'm not good at story times. Because nothing super extreme happens in my life, and I don't want to exaggerate anything that's not super extreme, because then you're living in a false reality, which I don't agree with. But I don't know. I also, when everything's happened, I vlog about it. Oh my God. I forgot to tweet this the other day. Oh, I'm dying of laughter. I was at the park. This is not a story time. I thought it was just funny, but I just remembered that I wanted to tweet this, but I didn't know how exactly to word the tweet. So I was walking in the park yesterday, and I was walking Blaze, and we're heading out, and these kids were climbing this tree. And it's not a really high tree. It's one of those trees that like is low to the ground, but the branches are really long and go out to the sides, kind of like a weird Dr. Seuss tree. And one of the kids, they were like probably like 8 to 10 years old, and they're climbing the tree. The parents are right next to them, but they're climbing the tree. And this one kid got stuck and was slowly falling. He goes, "Dad, I'm gonna need your help ASAP!" And just hit the ground. I couldn't help but laugh. I was stuck. He was 3 feet off the ground. It did not hurt him, but the fact that he's like, "Dad, I'm gonna need your help ASAP," poof, and just hit the ground. I was like, who says that in a dire actual situation when you need help? You scream help, not I'm gonna need your help ASAP, guys. Ew, I was dying. I was like, oh, don't laugh at the kid, Rachel. You're a terrible person. You're a terrible person. But I thought it was so funny. I couldn't figure out how to word that tweet, but just because of the yeah, ASAP. Oh God, that was a good one. Mhm. Has anyone else been rude to you since Blaze, since that old, about Blaze, since that old man did? Yeah, people are rude all the time, especially at the dog park. People like with tiny dogs are like, we gotta get that pit away. I'm like, you better get your yappy little dog that's more likely to bite away from a pit bull. Yeah, people are always rude. I've gotten so used to it, I don't care anymore. Tell us about your college years. There's a video idea. My college years weren't crazy. I went to a private Christian college. Um, and I just had some close friends. I didn't drink till I was 21. And even then, I didn't party very hardy. I didn't do drugs. I had a psycho roommate, but I've chosen not to discuss her life on the internet. I've given bits and pieces, but I think she's grown from that, and I would never say her name, but I think she's grown from it. So I don't want to put those memories online, because what if she saw them? That wouldn't make her feel well. But there were those intense things. But I did school, and I hung out with my friends. I did flag football. That was my college. That's all. Got a degree. Done nothing with it. I love the pink thing with the lightning bolt in the background. Oh my god, I'm scared to see what in the world you're talking about. Oh, it's Blaze's Popeye outfit. I was like, what is in the background? It's this. This is Popeye outfit. There's Halloween costumes right here. He looked cute in the Popeye one. The pictures didn't do him justice. Amateur photographer. What's the maddest you've ever gotten at a human being? I don't even know. I don't even know. There's three top people that I'm sure I've gotten the most mad at. But I think I like to block things from my memory. So I think I've blocked it. Find a Lego kit and do it with the kids. Okay, but see, the thing is, it would just be all of us concentrating really hard. I don't play Legos. I don't play. I do them, and it is serious business. There are some things I just can't shake. I don't think I could just funnily? That's a word. Funnily. Funny-ily? Do a Lego. That's all I need to say. What are you going to do tomorrow for New Year's Eve? Nothing. Would you ever post any of the home videos that your dad gave you for Christmas? I eventually will. I know Kalina snapped some. I'm going to talk to Kalina about it because I kind of want to keep some of them just for us. I don't know. That's selfish of me, but I'm like, I don't know. She'll probably post them all. You're giving me so much hope that I will use my college degree when I graduate. Yeah. A lot of my friends are not using. I think one of my friends is using his college degree. He got a degree in communications, and then he became a sales person and then a manager, and now he owns his own sales business. So that helped. Having a communications degrry helped. It depends on what you get it in and what you're passionate about. And, doctors usually end up using their degrees, and lawyers usually end up using theirs. I was a psychology major, and I wanted to be a cop. I wasn't ever planning on being a psychologist. I can't sit all day listening to someone whine. So I hear my dog. I knew I wanted a degree because I learned that cops got paid more if they had a bachelor's degree, and my parents wanted me to go to school, and I was like, okay. And I knew that psychology was a good degree to have for being a cop, so I did it because the school I went to didn't have a criminal justice degree. So, that's why I didn't use my degree, and then I ended up going on a different route in life. But you never know. It gave me college. I learned a lot about life in college, and I did learn stuff getting my degree that now just kind of seems common sense. And then I realized, like, oh wait, yeah, no, not everyone knows that. But it's good to go to college. Are you planning on going skiing soon? Hopefully by the end of January, we'll have gone snowboarding for sure. Yes. I already have a place that will take place that he'll go to. My friends have all been using this person where the dogs just go sleep at a mansion basically, and they're all just have fun together. So I'm gonna send my dog to a mansion while I go snowboard. That's the plan. What did you think was in the background? I don't know, because I didn't remember what was. I was like, I own something that's pink with a lightning bolt. I have no idea. I didn't know what was going to be in the background. People send me things. I obtain weird things. I didn't know. Listen to someone whine. Rachel, listen. I went to a school where everyone was very privileged, and so when I was in my psychology classes, we often did things where we did exercises, and people were like, okay, what should we work on? Who has any issues right now? And everyone's issues were not real life issues. And I knew, so listening to these people whine about not real life things made me very angry. Oh my dog. Why are you so obsessed with me, huh? Why are you so obsessed with me? Come on. Come on. Oh, I almost stabbed both of us with the screwdriver. Anyway, so that's why I say whine. It's because I listen to these privileged children whine about things that weren't real problems. Like, I know when I whine about first world problems, they're first world problems. But I would never think that I needed to go to a therapist or a psychologist for these issues. These children actually did. These people were like, well, my psychologist says, and I was like, you're going to therapy because you're mad at your dad for buying you the wrong color car? Like, that's the kind of thing it was. So I was like, so there are psychologists who help people with real issues. And then there's psychologists who get paid a lot of money to listen to privileged people whine about things. And that did not seem fun to me. But anyway, that's what people need. Therapy works. Psychology is a thing that works, and it's obviously I majored in it, and there are people who desperately need it. But then there are people who don't and just want to listen, just want to have someone, they just want to talk, and it made me angry. And that's why I say whine, because that's what I did for 3.5 years, was listen to people whine about things that were not important, and they thought they were important. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants! I'm just screenshotting good video ideas. That screwdriver is really dangerous. Listen, I almost stabbed my dog with it, and I maybe have hit my chin with it, but it's not that dangerous. Are you tired? I have been live streaming for an hour now. Is it bedtime for you? You need me to cuddle you on the couch so you can go to bed? All right, guys. Now that I've gotten angry about something, dug up old memories, I'm going to sign off. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Happy New Year. Please be safe tomorrow. Do not drink and be stupid. That's all I have to say. Don't do drugs and be stupid. Don't be stupid. That's just the moral of the story. Even if you are sober behind the wheel, does not mean everyone else on the road is sober behind the wheel. So be a defensive driver. Watch yourself. I'm a mom. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Yeah, tweet me ideas. What do you want to see in 2018? What do you want from me? What is it? What do you want? Let me know. I'll try and achieve it. All right, bye guys. How do I stop this?